Greetings, everybody. Over here cooking at home, making my infused oils. This is one of the things I'm going to ask you to do, when you're doing your recipes. You have a lot of different suggestions that you can choose from. Anyhow, if you want to see, let me turn this around. I have all the different oils or different infused oils that you've seen me make in the past. My vinegar, pepper vinegar that's already been shown how to do if you want to do that. And then, my pickles that I made. And obviously I've been eating my carrots. I did an oil and vinegar infused with the herbs. These are actually onions, and I used them on my portobello mushrooms, and I use them on other things too that I like to make. I think I made turkey burgers and used this on there. It was really good. Anyhow, so when you're infusing with oils, with herbs, I took some fresh herbs, if you want to see. I have fresh herbs right there. I don't know how to turn the camera around, so otherwise I would. But if you want to see, I have some fresh herbs right here. And then this is in 200 degrees, okay? You don't want to go more than 200 degrees, and certainly with an electric stove, man, it'll get hot really quick. So, make sure you're at about 200. Let it set for a little. Let it cool. Come back down before you put it into a bottle. Remember, these oils only last a month or two at the most. Keep them cold. Take them out. Use them. I use oils like this because I prefer, my trusty lemon and olive oil. That's what I love on my dressings. So, anyhow, I'll infuse vinegars from time to time, if I'm in the mood. But usually they're hot. So what can I tell you? So this is how you do it. So I'm gonna put this phone right here so you can see this. And I have my little funnel. You can actually strain it first. I put it under a paper towel in case I spill, obviously. And I'm just putting it right into the bottle. I'm gonna take its time. And I don't need the items in the bottom. You can throw them in there as well if you like it for color, just to remind yourself what you did. But once it cooks, it generates the flavor into the oil. It infuses it. Now, if you do this with dry will last a little bit longer. But any oil that you cook with, when you're putting fresh or dry into it, will go rancid eventually. So no more than a month and a half with this oil. And maybe if you're using dry ingredients, then you wouldn't do more than, perhaps 2 or 3 months. It's in all the information that I have sent to you as far as how to use infused oil. Don't forget to have something to gauge the heat of the oil. And there you go. You have an infused oil right there, ready to go. And voila. So anyhow, good luck. Who knows? Maybe you'll want to do something like, I might want to just remind myself what this is, and maybe I'll just drop this in here. It's not going to hurt it. I mean, just so I remember what I put in there. So I'm going to put a piece of my rosemary from my garden, some sage. All this stuff is from my garden. Rosemary and sage, so we know what we put in there. All right? Hey, good luck. Cheers.